Hello everybody, my name is Oscar W. Fitchett.
I'm Will.
And I'm Gary.
And welcome to our top 10 favourite films of the year 2015.
Woohoo!
Now some clarification before we get started.
Yeah, just
For the new viewers, because we did get new viewers in 2015,
welcome aboard.
that who might not have seen the best of 2014, we count what we are classifying as 2015 films are films that got a 2015 UK release, since we are in the UK. And that's why last year films such as Birdman, Whiplash, American Sniper, John Wick, etc., they were not we couldn't count them last year because they didn't come out until 2015 in the UK.
Poor Britain.
That's why I'm clarifying again. Don't expect films such as Hateful Eight, The Revenant, Anomalisa, Creed, Room, or Spotlight on this list, because they don't come out until 2016, so maybe expect them on next year's list.
Yeah, maybe.
Good? Clarifying? Okay, good.
We're good. We're good.
Yeah.
By the way, just to clarify, obviously these are our lists. If some films don't make it on this list, that's not us saying it's a bad film.
No, not at all.
It's just our personal top 10 lists.
My 10th film is Kingsman,
Nice.
The Secret Service.
Oh!
I absolutely love this film because it was just had a clash of kick-ass mixed with
Johnny English.
a Johnny English type of movie, and I loved them two films.
This was the year of the spy films.
Oh, definitely, we had lots of spy
And the
films
ghost of
this
Michael
year.
Caine as well.
I really love this film, and any time I like to rewatch this film is just magical. It's just a fantastic film. That's my 10.
The church fight scene.
Oh, definitely tops on cinematography.
I top 10 of 2015. Almost did it again. Oh, 2015 it was The Visit.
Oh, nice one.
The Visit was, it was something different from Shyamalan. It was kind of a return to form from Shyamalan. And I enjoyed it for what it was, not for what it was marketed as. I enjoyed it as a horror comedy, which was fun. It satisfied the horror parts of me. It really got me laughing at some point. And overall, it was an enjoyable film. It's something I'd see again. And it's making me looking forward now to maybe Shyamalan's future career with maybe the revival of Creepshow as well. Tales from the Crypt, sorry.
Yeah, he's doing a thriller with James McAvoy.
Ooh! It is Tales. Yeah, it's Tales from the Crypt.
Yeah, it's Tales from the Crypt, yeah. My number 10, my 10th favourite film of 2015 is Ex Machina, written and directed by Alex Garland. Now, I was struggling with my number 10 because there was a lot of other films which was like, this could all be
Yeah,
10.
there's a lot on your list.
I was like, I want to push this in top. It can't. But Ex Machina is a film that is just a very beautiful film. It has beautiful everything, beautiful cinematography, set design, soundtrack, supporting actress, you name it, it has beautiful everything. And I think the visual effects is outstanding because this is an example of visual effects. They need to be there. It plays in the story. It's not just look at all the flashy imagery. The visual effects of Ava was absolutely fantastic, and I got feelings from this similar to what I get when I play a David Cage game, a la Beyond Two Souls and Heavy Rain,
And the Supreme Project as well.
and Kara, mainly the short film. And if Detroit Become Human is anything like Ex Machina, then I'm happy.
You sold them.
Yeah, I think Alicia Vikander, who played Ava, is probably my favourite supporting actress performance of the year.
Wow.
And she did get a nomination in the Golden Globe, so I'm happy about that. So,
There you go.
Ex Machina is my number 10.
Right, my number 9 is Trouble. Meanwhile, I'm the Dying Girl. I absolutely
Nice.
flipping love this film. It's a very emotional film. I just loved how the soundtrack, the cinematography, the relationship between the characters. Wow, this is actually one film that actually made me cry. A lot of films made me cry, but this one,
This was a prominent one for
this
you.
was like this made me actually bawl me, you know. So that
That's a good
deserves
thing
my
as
number
well.
9. Oh, definitely.
Number 9, yeah.
I'd definitely watch it again.
My number 9 for films of 2015 at number 9 is Birdman.
Oh, nice.
Birdman was an enjoyable film. The problem I had with Birdman is I expected something different from it, which the film proved me right with, and it kind of taught me a lesson about what to expect with films. Upon reflecting upon that, I realised just really how enjoyable, how smart, witty and clever of a film Birdman is. And it's something that really, it kind of reminded me of if the Birdman almost made me think about, you know, that episode of Batman with the Grey Ghost?
Yes.
There's that old, you know, actor who's playing the superhero, and it had that vibe to it. With Birdman as well, many things are either left to your interpretation as to, you know, what is real and what isn't, and that's a good thing.
Yes.
It's good that some things, you get questions, you're allowed to ask, but sometimes you don't always get the answers, like life. So it is quite philosophically grounded, Birdman, and that's why it's made number 9.
The
on my
humour
list.
as well.
It's a funny film. Everybody's good in it. Everybody plays a good part in Birdman. I don't think there's a single bad actor in there.
I don't think so.
I don't. Michael Keaton was really good in this. He was really good in this.
Ed Norton as well.
And, yeah. I hated Norton in this film.
That was good.
Yeah, everybody was good.
Yeah.
So number 9 for me is Birdman, or whatever the hell the cool fancy subtitle for it is.
Or the unexpected virtue of ignorance.
It's not pretentious, guys. Come on.
My number 9 is Me and Ellen the Dying Girl. Bloop! I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Right, number 9 is Me and Ellen the Dying Girl. I really connected with this film. It was something that really just invoked a connection and emotion from me. I love all the obscure film references, like My Dinner with Andre and stuff like that. I love the fact that the guy has blinking criterions on. It's awesome like that way.
Didn't see that either.
I just love, it feels like the director is a film fan, in terms like he's a fan of many directors. I got Wes Anderson vibes at times, like with the way it was shot. I got, well that, yeah,
Clockwork Orange.
that was a Clockwork Orange reference, was it? Sockwork Orange?
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's just so many cool things about this film. I think it's funny, but it's also pretty emotional. Earl is great. You would like Earl.
My number 8 is Inside Out. That is right. Actually,
The
an
other
animation
tearjerker.
film is actually on my top 10. I'm not really a big fan of animation, but when it comes to like Big Hero 6 or Inside Out, they're like the best of the year. Well, not the best of the year, but like that's the best animation of the year. Bloody fantastic movie. It felt very nostalgic. It had that very nostalgic twist on it, like with all the memories and stuff. And yeah, how do you get memories? And I was like, I relate to this.
Even though it's about a little girl.
I know.
Even though it's about a young girl
the concept
who
that is.
moves from Minnesota to San Francisco. I can't relate to that, but somehow I did. Yeah.
Yeah, somehow you did. Yeah, I love this film. So that's why it's on my 8.
8.
Yeah, number 8, yeah.
So yeah.
My number 8 for 2015 is Steve Jobs.
Number 8.
Number 8, yeah.
Oh, okay.
See, the thing about this is Steve Jobs was a really good movie, and to be honest, with fitting everything else on this list, this is the hardest part about making top 10 lists. Is some things get far down, and really you think there shouldn't be. But I've seen other good films as well that this was. Steve Jobs was a really, really good film. I loved it, really did. I mean, you've seen me and Gary did a review on it and everything, and
I did a better review.
yeah.
You did.
But, you know, Steve Jobs was just a really good film. You know, Rogan as Wozniak was great. Fassbender as Jobs was great. Again, it was one of those films where, you know, I didn't feel like it was like, oh, that's not good. Everything was just really good about it. But obviously, it's been shuffled about with other things as well, so... Steve Jobs is the place where it's at, but I'm comfortable with that, because at the end of the day, this is my top 10, but it is one of the best, like... documentaries.
Biopics.
Yeah, it's one of the best biopics that I've seen about somebody.
Definitely.
You know, definitely. So Steve Jobs is my number 8.
Number 8 for me is a film called Coherence. This film hit the festival circuit in 2013. It got an American release in 2014, and we got it in, I believe it was March 2015. Coherence has one of the most mind-blowing premises I have ever seen in a film. I can't explain too much about it because it would spoil too much. It's really one of those films that you need to go in blind. It is easily one of the best stories.
Can you get Windows fitted for that price?
In a film that I've seen all year. And I mean, the reason why it is in the lower half of my top 10, not the top half, is because if it really wasn't for how amazing the script is, it wouldn't have too much else to it. It has good acting, but it's not amazing acting.
It's more story driven.
It's very, very story driven, and it gets you thinking. It's one of the more complicated films, but but it's simple to follow. You know, it gets you thinking, but it's not like, I don't understand. It's like,
Yeah, it doesn't kind of leave you in the dark.
no. But unlike another film, which is higher on my list, which has another mind-blowingly complicated type of script, that film, which is higher up, has a bit more to it than Coherence. But Coherence is a very good film. And like Kajaki, last year I recommended Kajaki for everyone to watch. Later it got called Kilo 2 Bravo in America. I recommend that, you know, if you can, watch Coherence. That's my little independent, underrated film. Like, there's always one film at the bottom on my top 10, which I'm like, this is very good and everyone should check it out. And no one's really heard of it. This year it's Coherence, and if you haven't seen Coherence, really, really do check it out. That's my number 8.
And also, if you haven't got an excuse for watching Coherence, watch it on the UK Netflix.
It's on Netflix. It's an hour and 20 minutes.
there you go,
It's an hour and 20 minutes. It doesn't take too much out of your time.
On the UK one though.
It's very good.
Number 7. This might become a shock to you guys
Okay.
because like we've seen this film.
It's Star Wars.
Yeah. No, my number 7 is Sicario.
Ooh.
That doesn't come up too much of a surprise.
Ooh.
Yeah, there was other films I loved compared to this. I know this was on like my second place for a long time until I seen all these new films pop out and gone down. I love this film because it's got it's flipping, what do you call him, director?
Denis Villeneuve.
He's got Denis Villeneuve as the director, which he did Prisoners, but also he did Enemy, which that's on my bottom of my list.
We know.
But he's still a good director,
He's doing Blade Runner 2.
and he's doing Blade Runner 2, which I'm interested in.
Interesting.
It had great soundtrack, great main characters.
Benicio del Toro was really good in that.
Benicio del Toro, what else? As long as he was
Roger
James
Deakins'
Bond.
cinematography.
Roger Deakins?
The best cinematographer working today.
Well, yeah. And the story was very unpredictable. Yeah, you didn't know what was going to happen. Which I loved about that. And that is my 7th favorite film of 2015.
And number 7, my film is It Follows.
Nice.
Oh.
It Follows was a film that I'd heard had been likened akin to John Carpenter's Halloween. So immediately I'm hooked, immediately I'm going to have to go see it. And I can see why. It was good. I enjoyed it. I thought the characters were good. And it literally took that concept in a horror movie, if you have sex, you will die no matter what. It literally brought that to life. You know, it's like, I never seen that before. You think, have sex, killers in the cupboard watching them. But this is literally, you have sex, there's this thing. It follows you everywhere it goes. Like that one creepy ex, you know. But, you know, so...
I recently watched that last night.
What did you think of it? Did you like it?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was like a roller coaster for me.
Yes.
The soundtrack, though.
Soundtrack, yeah.
I wasn't too keen on the soundtrack that
The
much.
soundtrack reminded me of John Carpenter's soundtrack for Halloween.
At certain points, I really like.
Dead.
And not the sound for a bit.
It's a teeth. Oh, it's that thick meaty synth. You know what I mean? That's
I like Micah Monroe.
I
yeah.
was literally petrified while watching it.
Oh,
I can't watch this bit.
And the thing is, as well, is if you notice in some shots, there's always somebody at least walking towards them.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. So that it really it's unique and it's different. Some people might go, it's just a rehash. Shut up. I know Cinema Sins like there's all the John Carpenters. I don't give a crap. Cinema Sins. It was good.
John Carpenter got his thing from Black Christmas, so he's not exactly the most original.
You know, yeah. But It Follows. It added something unique to a horror movie, which I enjoyed.
My number 7 is your number 8. Steve Jobs, directed by Danny Boyle, written by Aaron Sorkin. This is where it gets annoying because it's like I really like 7 upwards. I really like all of them. It would be 7 films I really like, wouldn't it be? I really like them. And Steve Jobs is just, you know, it's a film that I think has. I mean, if Aaron Sorkin doesn't win Best Adapted Screenplay at the Oscars, I will be shocked. It doesn't look like it's going to get as much Oscar love as I predicted. Fassbender gives Easy One the best lead acting, but I think everyone gives mainly Fassbender. I think
it was Jobs in that film.
I won't go that.
Do you not think
his mannerisms, like not look-wise?
No, like it's like he portrayed Jobs.
Really well. But didn't even Wozniak even say that he felt that was Jobs? Yeah. But I mean, I think everyone did a great job. I think Kate Winslet as Joanna Hoffman was really good. Second best supporting actress performance in my opinion.
Wow. Moral of the story is give the Apple II team some credit, damn it.
Yeah, no, but I love the whole 3-act structure of it.
Oh,
like
the way
16mm, 35mm, boom, blinking digital. It has
was really-
I'm trying to think. It has like.
Unique. It was just, that was unique.
It's one of the best editing of the year, I think, like the way it's edited. The score is really well done.
Yeah.
I really like that one.
Sky.
Yeah, I mean, I think everything about this film I just like. I saw it twice and I still really liked it. It's very...
It was a cool present for us.
I tell you what. It was very similar. I had very similar feelings to this that I do with my number 6. And I'll talk more about it. I had very, very, very similar feelings. I got very similar emotions with this film that I did with my number 6.
Okay.
But I really like Steve Jobs. It deserved way more credit than it got.
Yeah,
Way more.
it did.
So, if guys, number 7 is Steve Jobs for me.
My number 6 goes to American
Psycho 2!
Sniper! Ultra!
Sniper Ultra.
Top badass kick-ass film of the year! Bradley Cooper stars as Jesse Eisenberg.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper as Jesse Eisenberg as Chris Kyle.
Yes. No, it's actually American Ultra. I watched this recently.
Not in
and-
my top 10, but it's so good.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, have you?
It's fun.
That's one of the first.
Oh, it's definitely fun. Like Max Landis.
Yes.
This film like felt emotional. It felt enjoyable. I don't know if I have to say that flipping word.
Enjoyable.
Enjoyable. Like, have you got like a different story in the story? I just love that.
Oh, Vincent Van
Oh, right.
That's in the story.
Story section.
That's
How are the actors?
I'll be
How are the
a
actors like?
spoiler, so I'm not going to say.
No, I know what you mean, yeah.
Yeah, but
The way the script went,
yeah.
it turned into something you didn't expect.
Oh,
Yeah, there
definitely.
you go.
Nothing I expect this
Who was
film.
playing the
this-
character's girlfriend in this again?
Kristen Stewart.
How was she in this? Because I know she usually gets
She
a
was
lot
actually really good.
Yeah.
Actually,
I know she usually gets a lot of like...
She
she's emotionless.
she was very good in that film.
Yeah,
she
she was.
she felt very real.
It's supposed to Bella.
Yeah. No, she had emotion. She felt very real. She did. She felt like someone that I would hang out with.
My number 6 this year, and I think people are going to be surprised how far down it is. I don't care, it's 2016 everybody, you know.
It's New Year.
Yeah, it's
new
gonna be-
list.
New year, new me, new list. And number 6 is The Martian.
I'm very
The
surprised.
Martian is about this Martian. No, it's not. I like The Martian. I love the visuals of The Martian. I love the music of The Martian. You know, its visuals, but cinematography, the camera angles. I liked Matt Damon in this movie.
Matt Damon.
I know everybody goes Matt Damon. It's like, no, seriously, if you're going to see a Matt Damon film, I would recommend this would be one of those movies.
Definitely.
Visually, it was one of the most visually impressive films I have seen this year. I walked away really liking it.
Oh, yeah.
As I've said in the review, it's kind of like if you did Robinson Crusoe in space, which I know it kind of has been done before, but you know, this revitalised it a little bit, even if the trailers kind of did give an important crucial part of it away. But still, it didn't detract from my enjoyment of this movie. It didn't at all. I still love The Martian. And that's why The Martian is number 6 on my list. It's very enjoyable. I would watch it again.
I
Just
did
a really
watch it again. I watched
yeah.
it twice in like the same day.
Yeah, just an enjoyable film.
Ding 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 ding.
I heard a Ridley Scott film and I just
I know,
went to
he
sleep.
went to like an alien-induced coma.
I just went to sleep because I heard a Ridley Scott film. Anyway, my number 6, my 6th favorite film of 2015. Now I did say I got similar feelings with Steve Jobs I had with this film,
Yeah.
and that is Birdman, directed by Alejandro González Inarritu. Not the Inarritu film most people are talking about for 2015, that being The Revenant. We might be talking about that next year. But
Yes.
Birdman, I just left Birdman with just so much passion. Like I just felt like just so much. I left Birdman like I want to create. Steve Jobs did something similar that Birdman did in the sense like it was all in like kind of one location. He was following like a guy, with doing his thing, trying to interact with different people. But the thing why Birdman went higher than Steve Jobs with me is because I connected more with Birdman because it was more about the film type thing rather than
the
computer.
technology.
Yeah. That's the only reason why it's high.
Yeah.
But I mean, with Birdman, I've watched it many times. I find it funny. I love the way it's shot and the way it's edited to make it look like it's all one take. I think Michael Keaton was great. I think he deserved the win for last year's Academy Awards for Best Lead Actor for that film. And I mean Ed Norton as well, Emma Stone, Amy Watts, Zach Galifianakis. I think everyone did a great job. I love the score for it. I love like just the drum score by Antonio Sanchez. It's so unpredictable, but it's so like I just love that score. It's great. And Birdman is the best superhero film of 2015.
Yeah.
This film came out on January 1st, 2015, so it just made the 2015 list for us. So, Birdman's that. It's great, love it. And that is the end of part 1.
Sure is.
And tune in either tomorrow or later. It might be end up tomorrow in terms of when part 1 will come out. So yeah, guys, what do you think of our 10 through 6s? Let us know what your top 10 or even just 10 through 6 if you want to wait with us. Let us know what you thought about our list. Let us know if you agree or whatnot. And till next part, guys, we shall see you later. And see ya.